Imagine you're standing at the foot of a mountain. It's tall, its peak hidden in the clouds. You feel a mix of excitement and fear, knowing that reaching the summit will be tough, but the view from the top will be worth every struggle. This mountain is like the goals we set in life. Daunting but conquerable. One of my favorite quotes that speaks to this is by Tony Robbins. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Today, I'm here to talk about how each one of us can climb our personal mountains and achieve the goals we set. This speech is about more than just motivating you. It's about equipping you with the practical tools and strategies you need to achieve your goals. Whether your goal is big or small, personal or professional, the steps we'll discuss today will help you get there. It's about turning your dreams into reality, one step at a time. First, we'll discuss the importance of setting clear goals and how they guide us. Then I'll break down the steps to achieving your goals, from having a clear vision to staying committed. We'll also look at common obstacles that can get in the way and how to overcome them. Finally, we'll talk about the importance of having the right mindset, and I'll share some real-life examples of success. By the end of this speech, you'll be ready to tackle your goals with confidence and determination. Define goals. So what exactly is a goal? A goal is a target, something you aim to achieve. It could be anything from getting a promotion at work, learning a new skill, losing weight, or even saving money for a big purchase. Goals give us something to strive for. They are the compass that directs us through life's journey, helping us to focus on what's important. Why is goal setting so important? Well, without goals, we can feel like we're drifting through life with no sense of direction. Setting clear goals gives us a purpose and a sense of direction. It's like turning on a GPS when you're in an unfamiliar place. Goals help us stay motivated, even when things get tough. They give us something to work toward, something that makes us want to get out of bed in the morning. They also provide a way to measure our progress. When you achieve a goal, no matter how small, it boosts your confidence and encourages you to keep going. So, setting goals is not just about planning for the future. It's about giving your present actions meaning. Clarity of vision. The first step in achieving your goals is to be clear about what you want. Not enough to say, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. You need to define what success or happiness looks like for you. Is success getting a promotion? Is happiness spending more time with your family? Be specific. The more detailed your goal, the easier it will be to make a plan to achieve it. Let's take an example. Imagine your goal is to run a marathon. If you just say, I want to run a marathon someday, it's vague and unclear. But if you say, I want to run the New York City Marathon in November next year, suddenly your goal is specific, measurable, and time-bound. You have a clear target to aim for, and that clarity will help guide your action. B. Break down the goal. Big goals can sometimes feel overwhelming, like that mountain we talked about earlier. The key is to break down your big goal into smaller, more manageable tasks. This not only makes the goal seem less intimidating, but it also allows you to track your progress along the way. Using the marathon example again, instead of focusing on running 26.2 miles, start by setting smaller goals, like running a mile without stopping, then 5 miles, then 10. Each of these smaller achievements will bring you closer to your ultimate goal and give you the motivation to keep going. Breaking down your goal also helps you to see the steps you need to take and allows you to plan accordingly. C. Develop a plan. Once you've broken down your goal, it's time to develop a plan. This plan should outline the steps you need to take to achieve your goal, along with a timeline for each step. Think of it as your roadmap to success. Without a plan, it's easy to get lost or distracted along the way. Let's go back to our marathon example. Your plan might include a weekly running schedule, cross-training activities, rest days, and specific milestones to hit, like running a half marathon before the full one. Having deadlines for each of these steps will help you stay on track and ensure you're making steady progress. Stay committed and persistent. Achieving any goal requires commitment and persistence. There will be days when you don't feel like running, when you're tired, or when you face setbacks. It's during these times that commitment is most important. Remember why you set the goal in the first place and keep pushing forward, even when it's tough. One strategy to stay committed is to remind yourself of your why. Why did you set this goal? What will achieving it mean to you? Keeping your reasons in mind can help you stay motivated. Another strategy is to celebrate small wins along the way. Each small victory is a step closer to your goal, and recognizing these achievements can help keep you motivated. Regular review and adjustments. Achieving a goal is rarely a straight path. There will be times when you need to adjust your plan or your timeline. That's why it's important to regularly review your progress. Are you on track? Are there any obstacles you didn't anticipate? Is your goal still realistic? Don't be afraid to make adjustments as needed. Flexibility is key to achieving your goals. If something isn't working, change it. If you're falling behind, adjust your timeline. The important thing is to keep moving forward, even if it's at a different pace than you originally planned. Fear of failure. One of the biggest obstacles people face when trying to achieve their goals is the fear of failure. This fear can be paralyzing and can stop you from even trying. But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. The key is to not let fear stop you from taking action. Instead, see failure as a stepping stone on your path to success. To overcome the fear of failure, start by reframing your thinking. Instead of seeing failure as something negative, see it as a valuable learning experience. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this, and how can I use this experience to improve? Remember, the only true failure is not trying at all. Procrastination. Procrastination is another common obstacle that can derail your progress. We've all been there, putting off tasks until the last minute or avoiding them altogether. But procrastination can be a major barrier to achieving your goals. To overcome procrastination, start by breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. This makes them feel less overwhelming and easier to tackle. Also, try to identify the reasons why you're procrastinating. Are you afraid of the task? You find it boring? Once you identify the cause, you can address it. For example, if you're avoiding a task because it's boring, try to make it more enjoyable by setting a reward for completing it. Lack of resources. Sometimes, the lack of resources can be a significant obstacle. Whether it's time, money, or knowledge, feeling like you don't have what you need can be discouraging. But remember, resources can be found, borrowed, or created. If you lack time, consider how you're currently using it and look for ways to free up more of it. If you lack money, think about how you can save or earn more. If you lack knowledge, seek out resources such as books, courses, or mentors. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are often more resources available to you than you might think, and with a little creativity and determination, you can find a way to overcome this obstacle. Positive attitude. Your mindset plays a crucial role in achieving your goals. Positive attitude can make a significant difference in how you approach challenges and setbacks. It's about believing in yourself and your ability to succeed, even when things get tough. Cultivate a positive attitude. Focus on the progress you've made, rather than the distance you still have to go. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether that's people, books, or even motivational quotes. And remember to be kind to yourself. Achieving a goal is a journey, and it's okay to stumble along the way as long as you keep moving forward. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. One of the most important concepts when it comes to achieving goals is the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence are static and unchangeable. People with a fixed mindset might think, "I'm just not good at this," and give up when faced with challenges. In contrast, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to grow and improve. They understand that effort and persistence are key to achieving their goals. Cultivating a growth mindset is essential for success. It allows you to embrace challenges, learn from feedback, and persist in the face of setbacks. To develop a growth mindset, start by embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities to learn. Celebrate your efforts, not just your successes. and remember that mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. Success stories. Let me share a few stories of individuals who achieved their goals against the odds. These stories highlight the power of clarity, persistence, and a positive mindset. Consider J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before she became one of the best-selling authors in history, she faced numerous rejections from publishers. But she didn't give up. She believed in her story and kept submitting her manuscript until someone saw its potential. Today, her books have sold over 500 million copies worldwide. Another inspiring story is that of Colonel Harlan Sanders, founder of KFC. At the age of 65, with a recipe for fried chicken and a dream, he started traveling across the United States, trying to sell his idea to restaurant owners. He was rejected over 1,000 times before someone finally agreed to partner with him. Today, KFC is one of the largest fast food chains in the world. These stories show that achieving your goals often requires persistence, even in the face of rejection and setback. The road to success is rarely smooth, but with determination and a positive mindset, anything is possible. Personal experience. I'd like to share a personal story about a goal I set and achieved. Several years ago, I decided to run a half marathon. At the time, I wasn't a runner, and the thought of running 13.1 miles seemed impossible. But I was determined to do it. I started with small, manageable goals, like running for 5 minutes without stopping. Gradually, I increased my distance, following a training plan that helped me build up my endurance. There were days when I didn't want to run, when it was cold, rainy, or I was just tired. But I stayed committed to my goal, reminding myself why I started. As the race day approached, I was nervous but excited. I knew I had put in the work and was ready. Crossing the finish line was one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. It wasn't just about completing the race. It was about proving to myself that I could achieve something I once thought was impossible. This experience taught me that with clarity, planning, and persistence, we can achieve goals that might initially seem out of reach. It's about taking one step at a time and staying focused on your vision. As we've discussed today, achieving your goals is a journey that begins with setting clear, specific goals. From there, it's about breaking down your goal into manageable tasks, creating a plan, and staying committed, even when things get tough. Along the way, you'll need to overcome obstacles like fear of failure and procrastination. With the right mindset and persistence, you can do it. Remember, your attitude plays a crucial role in your success, and adopting a growth mindset can help you see challenges as opportunities for growth. Call to action. Now that you have the tools and strategies to achieve your goals, time to take action. Think about a goal you've been wanting to achieve and start applying these steps today. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the right circumstances. Start now. Break down your goal, create a plan, and take that first step. Every journey begins with a single step, and the sooner you start, the closer you'll be to achieving your dream. I'll leave you with a quote from Zig Ziglar. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become. By achieving your goals is about more than just reaching the finish line. It's about the person you become along the way. So go out there, set your goals, and start working towards them. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are worth it. Thank you.